the U.S. is okay with the rise in the gold and silver price and platinum and palladium and copper. The U.S. is okay with it. I think, Danny, this is the first time probably since 1971 that a U.S. Treasury Secretary has been okay with the gold price rising as much as it has. There has been in the past a desire to try to talk the dollar up relative to gold. And so when gold starts to rise, the Treasury Secretary has had a tendency to downplay that. But I think anyone who was watching and listening Scott Bessent, even before he became Treasury Secretary, is not surprised that gold and silver are running and you don't have what you would typically expect, which is a U.S. Treasury Secretary talking it down. I look at it and think, okay, the dollar's doing okay here. And part of it is because of stablecoins. What we have is a very interesting macro backdrop where there's a de-fiatization. A lot of people talk about de-dollarization. I don't see that. I definitely see a de-fiatization. And I think it is significant, and nobody's talking about this, that gold has, because of the revaluation that it has just incurred, gold is now back to being the #1 reserve asset in the world. It is the largest reserve asset by market value among central banks in the world. It just overtook the dollar for the first time in more than 3 decades.